Barbers. I'm one of the Coast Guard Taros, and I'd like to welcome you to this event, the 2016 Annual Awards Banquet, and probably the greatest collection of Coast Guard aviators, their families, active duty, that there has ever been or probably ever will be. This is an incredible group of Coast Guard folks, and I'm so glad that all of you are here. And I know some of you came from quite a ways away.
17, there seem to be a couple of unusually clad individuals back there who are going to move forward and help with this award presentation. We have the Ancient Albatross in the United States Coast Guard and the Ancient Enlisted Albatross, Vice Admiral Charles Ray and Master Chief Clay Hill. Please come forward and assist.
It's now time to turn our attention to this year's awards. Okay, now we're going to turn our attention to the Coast Guard Rescue Awards. Okay? And I would be remiss if I didn't set the stage with the Coast Guard saying, "It was a dark and stormy night. And there were sharks and alligators circling." And in the case of the Alaskan people, there were 100-foot trees that were filled with grizzly bears. Anyway, their bravery is beyond compare. But anyway, first award is going to be the Commander Stone Fixed Wing Rescue Award will be presented by Vice Admiral Ray, Master Chief Hill, Captain Kimball, Commandant's Chief of Aviation, and of course we've got have Captain Reedland up there, the CO of Barbers Point, Vice Admiral and Rear Admiral Van Cise. The award goes to Barbers Point Air Station crew of HC 130 1790. Lieutenant Commander Antone Alongi, Lieutenant Matthew Chase, Chief Aviation Maintenance Technician James Starr, Avionics Electrician First Class William Osterhout, Avionics Electrician Second Class Robert Wandell, Aviation Maintenance Technician Second Class Jeremy Andrews, and Aviation Maintenance Technician Third Class Daelyn Chaney. Will these members of the crew who are present please come forward?
They're here.
They're there. I'm reading. On 9 July 2015, Air Station Barbers Point received a launch notification to assist the island nation of Kiribati in finding 5 fishermen who departed Terrania Island in a 14-foot skiff with no motor, radio, or survival equipment and had been missing for 2 days. The crew of the Coast Guard 1790 oversaw the extensive planning effort to stage out of Christmas Island and overcame significant logistical obstacles involved with operating out of an isolated foreign island nation. During the search effort, air crews mitigated the challenges presented by the lack of assets, planning tools by enlisting local sailing vessels in the search and obtaining drift calculations from a nearby schooner. After completing multiple patterns on the second day, the crew demonstrated exceptional on-scene initiative by modifying the search area action plan provided, taking into account previously deployed self-locating data marker buoys, drift information, on-scene environmental data, and local knowledge. The second leg of the new search, Coast Guard 1790, located the vessel and 5 survivors over 200 miles from their departure location, well outside any assigned search area. With no vessels within 200 miles in nearly bingo fuel state, the crew elected to deliver a personal locator beacon from a crew survival vest along with a raft and supplies to ensure that the stranded fishermen would survive overnight until a surface vessel could transit to their location. Knowing that returning to the sea in time to vector the rescue vessel to the location was paramount, the crew decided to request a waiver of crew rest requirements from the commanding officer in order to relocate the skiff and provide position updates. Shortly after arriving back on scene with the skiff, the rescue vessel was vectored alongside the survivors, saving 5 lives. Their aeronautical skill, competence under extreme conditions are in keeping with the tradition of the Commander Elmer Stone and added a proud chapter to the history of Coast Guard aviation. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.